Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is... Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Space for him to turn and look. Very nicely done. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele powering forward here. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France are sitting pretty. And Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. France have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Olise. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Oh, super find. Here's Mbappe! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Argentina really could have done without this. Martinez clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Argentina are 3 down and sinking. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. And he's intervened well there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Chance, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's a poor one. Well, what a waste that one is. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising. They are cruising. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France are having a ball here. Towering header! Doué. Ball's played through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through, and the shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fernandez. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it again. Threads one in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. Mbappe! No way through there. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Almada. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé wins the duel this time. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again. Argentina not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Martinez. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he was quick to react. Rabiot, he won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Medina. And it's McAllister. For De Paul. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And he's decided to go for it. Rabiot, ambitious ball here. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shot a goal! Doué finds himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Koundé. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Almada. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Romero plays it long. probing pass. Dembele. Rabiot. And no, that was never going to make it. Good effort from distance. Against the crossbar. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Has a look and plays it forward. Doué is herring after that one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Olise gets into a good position. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué is flagged offside. The pass has gone astray. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No outsmarting him this time. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And smartly reclaimed. Medina.
Argentina are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
De Paul, looking to play him in. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. And that's that. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We're up and running then. Rafinha is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. And no, that was never going to make it. He's getting hounded, really hounded. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Wirtz is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Wirtz has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kimmich engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good spread. Lucas Paqueta has the space to scheme. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's been cut out, well played. Nemecha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pinches it off him. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's being shifted off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Rafinha, and he is dashing away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from the...
Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ibanez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's come to nothing.
Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nemecha. Pavlovic. Stood up well to him there. Alexandro. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There they go, hunting again.
That's really well cleared. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ederson. And Savinho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they win it back again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ederson. Played out to the left flank. And the referee has signalled for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And please welcome.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Savinho. Look at the space. He's having a shot! No mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well read, nice interception. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich. Nemecha. And it's Pavlovic. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Neymar.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And they've caught Reed. That's a throw. They've got a corner here. Rafinha plays it short. Swings it across. Schlotterbeck can clear it away.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Ederson!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Evan Nielsen. Good ball, good take. It's Neymar! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pavlovic. Kimmich. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away. Alexandro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Neymar. Nemecha running with the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good-looking ball. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Marquinhos. Ibanez. And Savinho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's had it taken off him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ederson. Opts for safety.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
Wirtz.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Savinho. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ederson. Savinho, who does have an assist to his name. Havertz. And it's Wirtz. Takes on his marker. Savinho was in no mood for any of that. Time added on 4 minutes. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Savinho shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Now it's Savinho. Cross in, looks like a good one. Tar can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed in again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.